Hi, welcome back to One Word a Day. My name is Sophie. I'm living in Southern California, and I'm very happy to share with you of Chinese, hopefully in a fun way. And this is the last episode in the second week, okay? Don't get nervous. I already programmed it out, like what word I want to share till the end of the year at least. So I prepare myself to. And this has been quite a journey, even if I made like 14 episodes so far. And it's a great learning experience for me. And you probably can see the lighting is changing because right now it's the sun rising time. And I have this gold color in front of me from the morning sun. So enjoying being in the bombing in the morning sun with me. And let's start from the review of yesterday's. So yesterday we talked about late mover advantage, that 后发制人. You can actually have a better opportunity to win, basically, or make a better move after your opponent make the first move. So you'll probably have seen that in the martial art movies that Chinese martial artists try to wait to see what the opponent do first, and then they will make the next move. So that's a general strategy of combat situation, but probably in life as well. Like you don't really make the first move, you wait and see, and then make a better informed move. Okay, so we're going to continue with the word fa. By the way, it's been 2 weeks. Probably you have seen the pattern. How I choose the word for the next day is by picking 1 or 2 words from the first day, and then program the next day according to today's content. So it's kind of like a Markov chain in math, in statistics, that you have a link going certain ways, and your today's choice is only based on yesterday's conditions. So the rule of the game that I set up for myself is to pick one word, at least one word from previous day, and use it on today. So that way you can see the same word being used in 2 different phrases and how it made meaning. Okay, that's the last. I try to go to the first one. So 后发制人, in today, 一发不可收拾. So let me do it again. It's a long phrase. 一发不可收拾. And if you have been with me for the whole 14 days, you probably already seen some of the characters here. 一, it also pronounced as 一. It depends on what's the next word to be with it, or how the habit goes. And in this case, probably 一发不可收拾 is better than 一发不可收拾. But at least like how I pronounce it when I grew up is 一发不可收拾. But it simply means 1, right? And 发, yesterday we touched a little bit about what the word came from. It means release your arrow from your the bow. And in this case, is actually a verb, means triggered or released, like something you let go. You hit the button, basically. You hit the button, something started. And what's the result? The consequence is immediate. It's like no can fold and pick. It's almost like a spilled water cannot be put back together situation. And 不, we have seen that negation, 可. Okay, the formation of this word is with the mouth, right, in the middle. And then we have this almost like a podium looking thing, the flat surface and a stand over there. Okay, the word turned out to be this podium looking thing is it's an environment where you put your offerings to the god together, like on a platform and higher elevated location. And then the mouth here simply means you're saying something. And in that context, I mean, in the original meaning, it means you're singing to God, or, you know, you're making a prayer, making like a kind of a ceremony prayer to get permission to do something. So that's the original meaning. Like it means like you can do something because you prayed for the endorsement or permission from the goddesses that you can do something. So that turned out to be the word can. And, you know, Chinese put negation before the verb. So instead of cannot, we say no can. Okay. And shou and shi are both are verbs. Shou means contract, means fold, means inward motion. Like instead of release, which is fa, kind of like this, like release, and then you show, you contract, you put it back. So that means once you spread out, once you go outward, once you go out, right? Once it's out, you cannot put it back, cannot fold it back. And shi, well, we talked about this hand gesture there, and the right side is the sound, and it pronounced as a shi, at least in ancient times. Currently, it pronounced as he, okay, but in old times, it probably pronounced as shi. Altogether, it means something related to hand, and pronounced as shi, it means pick up something. So once it's released, you cannot even pick it up or fold it. So shou and shi together, combined, means to fold somebody, to pick somebody. What does it mean? It's almost like to beat up somebody and give them a lesson, to discipline somebody. So parents often say, I'm going to shou ni. Ni means you, the boy or the girl or whoever as a kid try to discipline them. So I'm going to shou shi. So that's the word frequently used in that situation. And the corresponding concept I find in English is probably once the genie is out of the bottle. It's like once you started something, once it's triggered, once the arrows are out of the bow shooting in the air, you cannot stop it anymore. You're going to face whatever consequences it's going to get you. So better think before you pull that trigger. So that's the end of today's show. I hope you enjoy it and you can feel the heat on my face and enjoy the sunrise with me. And hope you continue this journey with me and come with me on the third week. And I hope you do get something out of this program, learn how Chinese words are formed together, how we make meaning. Sometimes it's illogical, but I think that's the fun part of it, because human language is not like, it's not like computer language. It's not fully logical. You have to program A to B like strictly like that. Sometimes we made weird connections, and that's the beauty of the language. Okay, see you next time. Thank you for your time.